Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is One of Each Gaming, and we are back. Back again with Tales of Grace's F. Pretty soon, I'm probably going to be swapping between this and Crisis Core. So we'll have to
Captain
see.
Malik, it's an honor to have you here, sir.
You're right. It is.
What have you
Asbel,
learned?
Early reports on the missing villagers appear to be true.
do you not see with what honor they treat me? Learn something.
We found no trace of them.
It looks like there was a fire.
So it does. A bad one from the state of things.
Who started
Any
it?
connection between the fire and the missing villagers.
We're looking into that right now. If you could lend a hand, it would be much appreciated.
You heard them, Asbel.
Yes, sir.
Is this the cadet we've been hearing about, Captain Malik?
This
It
is
is?
Asbel Lhant. Today is his first field mission.
Heck yeah.
It's an honor to meet you.
All right, let's get started. First, we'll split up and take a look around the village. If you find anything, let me know ASAP.
Yes, sir.
It's amazing how it seems like he had this humble seed in him when he was a boy, especially when it came to the knighthood. But it really feels like he actually heard his father's words the day that Sophie passed away. It feels like in that moment his pride was entirely shattered. Good luck out there. Show us what you're made of. Who could have done this? This is beyond the scope of any normal monster.
What's that?
I hear the sounds. That sounded more beast than man, though.
I shouldn't call the captain until I know where that noise is coming from. Now, where did it go?
So since Malik's not the one that we have to talk to, I want to talk to him. There should be a clue somewhere in the village. Keep searching. I think I was right. Do you see this?
Was that a dog? Or maybe a wolf?
That felt like a wolf, definitely not a dog. I like his dyed hair there. Who gave him green
What the
spikes?
hell is this?
Who's the animal barber? Ooh.
Why can't I hurt it? I'm not about to lose here.
Come on, Asbel, let's do this.
Huh?
Whoa.
It worked. All right.
Open the menu with triangle and set lightning.
Okay. Slash! Mow him down! Mow him down! What?
Wait, what? Lightning? I did. Oh, no, I didn't. Lightning Strike's Nova attribute can smash the enemy's Nova barrier. It's weak to Nova as well, so use it to attack.
What? Draw! Mow him down! Dive! Gotcha! Steaming bang! Strike! Not yet!
Here we go.
Okay, dive! Fall! Not yet!
Jeez, oh jeez, I need to work on my accuracy.
Now! Not yet! Now! What?
Okay, ow. Ow, ow, ow.
Draw! Fall! What? Not looking. Okay,
Yeah, that felt pretty cool, actually. Ooh, that's technically really bad.
No one can stand
That was
before my
so
blade.
bloody close. I did not fight that well. And I need to double check, does this count as a boss fight? Because we went over a minute. I think we're okay. I don't think there was a trophy for this one.
I finally beat him.
Good job,
What was
Asbel.
that light from my hand?
Or should I say, good job, me. That was a hard
What
fight,
is
though,
this
man.
thing?
Did you slay this beast?
Yes, sir. It attacked without warning, so I defended myself.
Captain, do
Oh,
you
I
think this
forgot
creature-
something. So there was a skit that I realized that we missed before this cutscene. So we're going to go back and
Was
try and get it.
responsible
If
for
it
the
doesn't
missing
work,
villagers.
we're going to restart and do this all again.
It's certainly possible. I found evidence of wild animal attacks while I was exploring the village. This thing could have been part of a larger group, but we'll need more info to be sure.
Makes sense. I hope it's not. One was hard enough.
You have our gratitude, Captain. I think we can take it the rest of the way.
Understood. Asbel, we're done here.
Thank you for your assistance, Asbel Lhant.
Of course, sir. I'm glad I was able to help.
Indeed. Your efforts may have unlocked the core of this little mystery. Captain Malik has chosen well. I look forward to having you in our ranks.
Now, this boy is no knight. Not yet, anyway.
Forgive me, sir. You're a lucky man to be trained by the captain himself. Do not waste the opportunity.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate the advice.
This ends your first field mission. Let's be on our way back to the capital.
Let's see what they say. Let's hope the monster you slew is responsible for attacking this town. Such a fell creature. I've never seen its like. Don't worry about the follow-up. We'll handle the inquiry and the paperwork. Thank you. Hidden talents.
All right, we'll head back the way we came. You take the lead.
Yes, sir.
Asbel, I was glad for an opportunity to see your true prowess. But I must admit, I was surprised at what I witnessed.
Surprise, sir?
That monster was ready to destroy you. But then you suddenly... Well, I'm not sure what you did. Why have you kept this ability hidden?
It's nothing I've tried to hide, Captain. In truth, I'm not sure how I beat the thing.
You could be ready for real action now. I might even have to challenge you to spar one of these days.
Let's go, Captain.
Did the captain just praise me?
He's like, my father never did. What is this feeling? I feel uncomfortable. So I want to show you guys, I did a little bit of grinding just prior to starting the stream so I could make sure that the capture card was entirely caught up. And I noticed this axe beak has no soul orb. I don't know why they would do that. I don't know if it was an oversight or what it was, but it's something.
No one can stand before my blade.
Asbel's dual impact. Ooh, Malik coming through with the new titles. But yeah, so if we look in the library here, I have every single soul orb up to this point that you can possibly get. So we are doing pretty darn well. That was nice. We're getting lots of shards, which is nice. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately we need to system load. And I apologize we have to do this, guys, but I want to see every skit that I can.
Game on.
Nice. Man, it's so much fun. The, ooh, did I master the... Yeah, so you might notice that I'm kind of spamming one art in particular over and over again. And that's basically because if we look in our titles, here we go. Nimblefang Adept and Dual Impact Adept. This gets us brand new moves, brand new items, and brand new titles. So there is Adept, and then there's Master. Usually you need to do an incredible amount to get the Master Adept, or sorry, like Nimblefang Master, or whatever the Master is, Dual Impact Master, Lightning Strike Master, whatever it is, usually requires a whole lot. Okay, let's watch this one. Walking the Point.
I can't mess this up. I must prove my worth to Captain Malik.
Problem?
Not at all, sir. I'm ready to proceed.
Asbel, I'd like you to take the lead until we reach Orlan.
The lead, sir?
I need to see what you're capable of. If monsters come, I will provide support only. Remember that fleeing is always an option if things go badly.
Understood, sir. But rest assured, I will not flee.
Don't be foolish. A knight must always know when he's overmatched. I will not think any less of you for it.
Regardless, I won't flee. Forgive me, sir. I'll make preparations to move out.
All right.
Jeez. Actually, we should double check. Did I actually get the... That's a good sign. I was hoping that we wouldn't lose any progress by restarting for that. It's nice that Malik is taking so much effort to allow Asbel to succeed.
No child's toy.
Oh, speaking of, we should go and refill the Elith mixer right away. And we should be able to grab some merino flowers. Hop over on this. Let's see here. Charge mixer. Yeah. Attacks. Oh, no, that is what I wanted to do. Darn. That kind of sucks. Okay, that's fine.
Remember your training.
Oh, I will.
Flames are passion true. That Elith mixer is no child's toy.
So let's see, I want to check something. So one use of the Elith mixer got me 1 bit of Elith. Like literally 1 point of Elith. Okay, there we go. Now we can actually stop. And what's nice is we should be able to skip all this, which will make this much faster. We already talked to them.
What's that?
Think.
Now-
Think. Think. Alright, let's go crush this
dog?
thing. Let's go absolutely decimate this thing like we didn't last time.
We will survive. Why can't I hurt it? I'm not about to lose here.
Darn straight we're not about to lose here.
Huh? It worked. All right. Okay, mow him down. Die. Fall. What?
Ow.
Okay, fall. Die. Fall. Okay, strike. Not yet.
Okay.
Okay, fall. Die. Fall. Die.
Okay, I need to figure out how to chain between A arts and B arts.
Strike. Draw. Fall. Die. Fall. We won't
Okay.
fail.
Not too bad. That was at least much better than last time. Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna access this skit over here.
All right.
Speaking of which, what the heck actually did happen? Asbel basically triggered the same sort of light that Sophie had back in the Barona catacombs. And I legit have no idea what that's all about. In fact, I recall the adult arc of this game way less than I do the childhood arc. I remember the childhood arc almost beat for beat, if you know what I mean. Not so much this one. You'll find the north gate to Barona a little ways south of here. Oh, here we are, out in the
I
open
think the
world
mission went well.
as an
But
adult.
how are you feeling?
I feel great, sir. In fact, I'd like to take the lead until we return to the academy.
It's good to see such motivation. But before you can lead, you'll need this map.
Thank you, Captain Malik.
The road leads straight there, so I doubt you'll get lost, but it's good to have just in case. Now be aware of
Thank you,
yourself,
Captain.
and don't let your guard down until we reach Barona.
Don't worry, I
The
won't.
monsters on this road have been fierce lately.
Yes, sir.
A world map. Press R3. Ooh. So there's Lhant. Oh, dude, this is dope. Okay, so there's Lhant here. There's West Lhant Road, which leads out to here. And then to the south, this leads us there. But we also have the Eastern Lhant Highway, which leads to the Barona capital. It's port to Barona. Then just ships you here so you can avoid having to walk all that distance. And now here we are. Oh, cool. Dude, I love this map. Actually. Okay, nothing here. New enemy. The eagle. Asbel is really, really good at doing the whole dodge.
Not bad, don't you think?
I cooked an omelet. That's helpful. Ooh, I learned Ice Dragon Flurry. It's like Fury, but with the fl. Well met, Asbel. You finished your mission in the Orland Woods, then? My transport's tortoise got all irritated and ran back to Barona on its own. I apologize, that sucks. Come agains. Okay, Chirpies are all brand new for sure.
Not bad, don't you think?
Not bad at all. Sea attack, Creus attack, that would probably be. Discovery! The T fields, eh? Ooh, that's certain something.
This area hasn't changed much either.
If you don't mind me asking, Captain, who were those knights back in Orland?
Former students.
I can tell they really trust and admire you. Forgive me for asking, sir, but why did you become an instructor? Surely you'd see more action if you served in the field.
The other knights were more capable.
But Captain, you're an exceptional knight. I can't imagine anyone being better than you.
Flattery will get you everywhere, Asbel. But let's just say the others have a certain something I don't.
I wonder if I have that certain something to become a knight.
No comfort, but I think that was our answer right there. Oh my gosh, Malik.
Up on the basics.
Yeah, you're probably right. Asbel learned accuracy +6, which is hugely helpful. Ooh. Just won 18 gold. Oh my. Discard. Ooh, we got some pasta. Now, I need to check if there's a Magna Carta on this road. Or
Let's
if we
rest
got
here
it
for a bit.
earlier.
Yes, sir.
Seeing country like this makes you realize just how blessed Windor truly is. Remind me, Asbel, when did you enter the Knight Academy?
It's been almost 7 years now, sir.
It all passes so quickly.
It's been my honor to learn from you during this time, Captain.
You're the son of a lord, yes? Will you ever return home and reclaim the family name?
No.
Well,
We
I ask
left there
because
as Bell.
I'm ready to recommend you as a full-fledged knight.
really?
In truth, my word is a mere formality. If the life of a knight is your wish, your acceptance is almost certain. You're young yet and still lack experience, but this mission has convinced me that you're ready enough to take the next step.
Thank you, sir.
But this is not a decision to be made in haste, Asbel. Perhaps you should consult with your parents first.
Yeah.
That won't be necessary, Captain. I am prepared to devote my life to the Knights.
Very well, if that is your wish.
It is, sir.
I legit want to know what that
Finally,
whole blue
my lifelong dream
rune
is about
is.
to come true.
When we get back, we'll make a little detour to mark the occasion. I assume you're familiar with tactics, right?
It's your favorite pub, sir.
Even a knight needs to unwind now and again. Wouldn't you agree?
Thank you, Captain.
Out of the clouds.
I must say, Windor is such a beautiful country.
But unfortunately, the wars never end.
Where did that come from?
When I was young and naive, I came here with a group of very close friends. One of them stood right here and told me all about how he wanted to create a world without conflict. Back then, I was just a kid with my head in the clouds. At that moment, I believed I actually had the power to make his dream come true.
That's what everyone thinks when they're young.
But something happened soon afterward. Something that made me realize what a pathetic child I actually was.
I see. And I assume that's when you decided to enlist in the Knight Academy.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Man, oh man. Such a good cutscene, man. Oh, Sophie's death so totally changed Asbel. Awful, awful, awful thing. A pie sheet. Do you have a discovery book? Dude, you've been saying the same thing for 7 years, my man.
Let's get this underway.
So these are real boars, not just the woolly ones, eh?
Victory is ours.
Sucks that we didn't go into Elizabeth on a much more powerful enemy. Wait, come back here, boar! Ooh, this is actually the perfect area to grind for these enemies.
Did we get carried away?
I wouldn't say carried away. I think we were just having some fun, you know. Don't worry, we're going for that chest. I just want to go for the enemies because this will cause like a, what do you call it? Like a respawning of the enemies, I'm hoping.
No one can stand before my blade.
I cooked the omelet. Ooh, Attribute Explorer. If you want to be a true combat master, hit all of an enemy's weak points as quickly as possible. Once you strike one of them, you'll need to strike the next within a limited amount of time in order to keep the combo going. It's kind of interesting. They didn't respawn here. So I'm almost curious if that's something that only happens with the Dark Bottle.
Let's get this underway. Weapons of fury. Weapons of fury. Weapons of
Okay, let's come on.
We won't fail.
Looking for specific qualities. 2 5-letter qualities, for example, it usually leads to a 6-letter quality. That's interesting, actually. Okay. So its power is based on the number of letters it has. We should probably check up here just to see if yeah, okay. They did restock all the chests on this highway. Nah, no skits. Barona. Oh, the girl actually. Why is the girl still like kind of a girl? Ice pops.
I have to admit, they sell the best ice pops at this place. I can't stop thinking about the way my hand shimmered back in the Orland Woods. What happened there? I should have asked the captain when I had the chance.
Hey, your ice pop's melting.
What? Crap, what a waste.
That's a tough break. Oh, look! I got a wind stick! Hey, shopkeeper, I'll take another! Stand down, Asbel. I'm not giving it to you.
Understood.
There's something pretty funny about that. What? You passed the exam? Oh, congratulations! Care for a yummy ice pop? Okay, I'm just gonna buy a whole bunch. I want a wind stick. Okay, let's see. Items. So I got 2 loose sticks. Well, since it technically counts as a consumable, let's just max out our stock. And then every time we get hit in battle, we can just use those. There we go. Okay, that's probably enough. We're probably okay. The royal sanctuary ahead is thought to be the oldest man-made structure in all of Windor. Rumor has it that there's a secret emergency escape beneath that escape passage that runs below the sanctuary. Yeah, it does. Smart use of your chain capacity is vital when fighting monsters. As long as you have enough chain capacity, you can link all kinds of moves, from slash attacks to spell arts. Chain capacity is usually shortened to CC, by the way. Let's go into the residence. I checked one of the shiny spots outside town and found a card. Here, you can have it. Just kidding. Neener. I just felt like messing with you. I was gonna say, that's crazy. Well, hello there. Your timing is perfect. I've made far too much pie dough and I need to get rid of some of these ingredients. Help yourself. Aw, thank you. Can I also take these pie sheets? No. If I can't have them, nobody can. Discard. Oh, hey, kitty. You happy? That's my purr sound. Okay, so we got all that. Now let's head the opposite way here to the Valkidus crystal. Ooh, I know where Arsh is from. That is from Tales of Fantasia. What does it connect? Don't speak to me as if we're equals. The whole area used to be one big wasteland. I'm talking long before I was born, even. Oh. Then, one of King Ferdinand's ancestors learned how to control the Valkidus Creus. Ever since, Windelith has spread across the land, creating lakes and bringing bounty to all. Wow, this Creus is awesome! It's so huge and pretty. Dude, kid, I have to agree with you. It's beautiful. Do. Okay, so now we're good to head into the lower city. I'm hoping that we can stop by the item shop and get some dark bottles at this point. Only holy bottles? Really? Ooh. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get all of this. Charge mixer for sure. How we doing? We're on number 4. Let's sell. Where is it? Maybe this one. No, it'd be this one. Now we can just keep on doing this if we wanted to bring up the level of the shop. And then we just sell. Come on back out. Buy. Sell. Ooh. 6, hey? Crazy. How many would maxing this out be? 68,000? Yeesh. Sage? Okay. That was like a one-time buy. That makes more sense. So we're gonna sell all but 2. Okay, so I have 8 cards. Ooh. Dude, that's crazy. Okay, let's look at equipping these ASAP. So we don't have any more scabbards. Perfect. Now let's go back over to the equipment shop. Okay, so we're gonna grab 1 blouse, 1 ribbon, 1 Baronian sword, and that's it. Sure, I'll grab one of those just so it's in my library. Borscht. Nice. Some yakisoba? Ew, salmon pie does not sound good. I wonder if I can... Okay, so this needs to be tempered, I'm thinking. It's grand, so we're gonna want a 5-star if we can. Kate will go this way. Because then I should be able to equip Asbel with a 2nd longsword +1. Right? So no dark bottles, unfortunately. Oh, what are you? Forest goblin. Okay, well,
Not bad, don't you think?
I love how powerful Malik is. Cooked an omelet, got a rusty nail, and I gained a title. So what I'm looking for is for Asbel's blade to be tempered. Because I would like to eventually get his longsword up to plus 99.
That was hardly worth dirtying my blade.
I wonder if we're going to unlock the evil difficulty soon.
Game on.
Not bad, don't you
Beautiful.
think?
Cooked an omelet, we got some photon bursts. Super dope.
Let's get this underway.
That was hardly worth dirtying my blade.
Yes, it was. I'm just gonna look up something real quick. I'm gonna try and see if I can find an enemy.
Let's get this underway. Flames are passing through. Searing heat. Oh, ever-throbbing pulse of destruction.
Okay, you won't live to regret this.
Blazing hard. Spear. Not bad, don't you think?
Okay. We're back. Sorry about that. That's so weird. Apparently you have to actually make dark bottles, which I don't recall. I remember dark bottles being readily available when I needed to grind.
Not bad, don't you think?
4 seconds. Yeah, hard is still the hardest.
Remember your training.
Okay, we're gonna guard.
We won't fail.
Rapid retriever. Wonder what that is. I also wonder how restrictive the enemies are going to be. In terms of, once I leave this area and continue on with the story, am I going to be able to come back here fairly frequently or not really?
We won't fail.
Let's kill an eagle
Let's get
here.
this underway.
By the way, how many have I fought? Defeated 10. So we're already making good progress on how much we fought them.
Not bad, don't you think?
Such a powerful move, man. Ooh, Cold Front Adept. Good job, Malik. You're putting in the work.
Let's do this. Ha, yeah, there. Strike. Ha, ha, strike.
Okay, there we go.
Ha, strike. There. We won't fail.
Rusty Nail. Asbel mastered the dual impact adept. That's nice. No enemies up here. That's okay though. Man, I love this dash option.
Let's get this underway. It will take more than that to stand in our way.
Nice, it actually worked. We did it. Asbel learned critical.
Let's do this. Ha, yeah, not yet. Now. Ha, ha, strike. There. Ha, strike. There.
It will take more than that to stand in our way.
Okay.
Game on.
Do we get an actual spawn point here? That'd be really nice.
Win. You won't live dry.
You ready for this?
Strike. There. Strike.
Not bad, don't you think?
Perfect. As much accessory as the game can give me, honestly.
Let's get this underway.
Strike. Not yet. Strike. Okay. Okay. Forward.
Not bad, don't you think?
This game's so much fun, man. Like, every time I fight, it just reminds me of just how much fun this game is. And it's nice because I'm not, like, super in a rush for this game like I was quite like the other ones. I don't know, like, I don't mind. I just want to enjoy this game.
No one can stand before my blade.
Bestial Roar is so good.
Remember your training.
Hopefully Soul Orb grinding won't take us too long.
You need to study up on the basics.
Did I just unlock the evil difficulty? Yes, I did. Okay, we are going to try to grind through this entire game at evil.
I can't lose. Ha, yeah, roar, strike. Yeah, not yet. Now. Nice. Ha, we won't fail.
Perfect. I'm excited to get more CC. Also, how's my blade doing? Is it tempered yet? Yes. Yes, it is tempered. So we should go talk to the turtles. Remember the 8th of December. Or November. I want to try and go into them. So with the quick step, I want to instead of dodging away from them, I want to try to dodge into them and see if that actually affects it.
Let's do this. Okay. Strike. No one can stand before my blade.
Darn straight, Asbel. Do.
Remember your training.
Strike. Okay.
You need to
That was
study up
really
on
nice,
basics.
actually. We should probably dualize something with that. Also grab some more tea leaves.
Let's get this underway.
Strike. Be gone. Now. Not yet. You're mine. Strike. You won't live to regret.
It will take
Dude, that
more
was
than
crazy.
to
I
stand
love
in
it
our
when
way.
an elf burst happens. You can just go crazy. Especially since you can use all those super high cost CCs. Ooh, our Elith Mixer is actually improving at a relatively good speed. Two stamps, eh? Okay, we'll do that a couple more times. I want to see if maybe I can get him to carry the dark bottle for me. That's my hope. And since I have so much money from the DLC, it seems like the right thing to do. Give us a good start and not be too cheap. Okay, we got to level 5. Nice, we have high grade beef. Dualize. Wait, what? A wrought stone made from dualizing. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how the dualized equipment works. Okay, we are going to do this. A gem, evade mind. Extracting is a form of dualizing where you combine two pieces of tempered equipment. When done, the top effect from each piece will combine into a gem, and the equipment used will then return to its non-enhanced state. Oh, okay. Okay. So do I use that? Wait a second. Oh my gosh. Bruiserine. Okay, so now I'm going to basically continue that up.
Remember your training.
Now! Not yet! Now! Not yet! Die! No one can stand before my blade!
With the same effect and rank, dualize them to raise their rank. Okay. Okay. That kind of makes sense to me. So, you can continually upgrade equipment like this up to level 99? How many battles does it take to temper a sword?
We won't fail!
Cooked omelet, rusty nail, gain shards. Shards should be good. I'm pretty sure gain shards are accuracy based. And we really want accuracy in an evil mode playthrough.
You're mine! Win! I'll keep on getting stronger!
Beautiful.
Let's do this!
How many of you have I defeated? Not many.
Not yet! You're mine! Not yet! Die!
Stone Spear! You need to study up on the basics.
You're probably right, Malik. I probably do. Doodly 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 doo.
Let's do this! Now! Not yet!
Oh, these guys are in trouble.
Now! There! Die! That was hardly worth dirtying my blade.
Agreed. Nice. So we can really quickly.
Let's get this underway.
Okay, perfect.
Not yet!
You need to study up
That's
on
so
the
good.
basics.
Let's do this!
Nice. Here's the eagle.
Victory is ours!
Did I actually get it? Dude, I like just barely did. Like literally 0.seconds. Okay, I think there's one more enemy down the field, and no, there's not. So we can just go back inside of the cabin and continue back towards the turtle.
Let's get this underway.
Be gone! Strike! There! You're mine! Let's keep moving!
Okay, and then how's our HP? Enough to keep on trying with the ice pops? One more loose stick. Yeah, that's weird. Weird that only one respawned. So we're already at 18 for the eagle, so the eagle should be just about done its soul orb grind.
Strike! Not yet! Strike!
I got the chance to actually play this the other day with my son 2-player. This game plays fantastically on 2-player. You can really pull off some cool combos.
Remember your training.
Strike! Be gone! Yeah! Roar! Yeah! Nacito! Strike! There! Die! Who dares challenge me?
Nice, okay, so back on to the turtles. After we beat this Peepit.
Your training. Watch your step.
Strike! Be gone! Not yet! Now! Not yet!
Here we go, let's keep on pushing
Who
through.
dares challenge me?
Nice, we didn't get hit. Man, we must be just flying through our titles. How many titles do we have mastered? Yes, a few, but not nearly all of them. Wow, there's less mastered titles than I would have expected. Come on, Chirpy.
Your way.
Strike! Not yet! Die! Strike! There! Die! Who dares challenge me?
I'm loving getting to use Burial Blade more often. We are on evil, right? Yeah, okay. Because I was gonna say, this is not that hard so far.
Who dares challenge me?
I learned Gain, and I think he upgraded his Rock Lance. Alright, let's see what we got here. Longsword and Longsword. Now, Longsword, and can I do any of these other ones? They're both keen. Since we're gonna dualize them together, I figure we might as well. Okay. So I have the longsword number 3. Oh, I see. That's physical attack plus 30. And this is evasion plus 10. I'm thinking that's the one. Come agains. Oh, don't worry. We'll be coming agains. We need to get that sword all the way up to level 99.
Not bad, don't you think?
I do think. I wonder how fast you move if you get the speed up stat in the grade menu.
Game on. Not yet. You're mine.
Did we get carried away?
Ooh! First soul orb. We got the goblin soul orb. Let's see if we can't make it too.
Not bad, don't you think?
Okay. All that's good. Beautiful.
It will take more than that to stand in our way.
Damn straight it will. Blazing Hearts Adept. Oh man, I love getting titles in this game. It's so much fun.
Remember your training.
Also, next time we stop by the turtles, I'll have to remember to sell all of my long swords, because I thought that we would just keep on fusing the swords into each other, but that's not quite how this works. So I really only need 2.
I can't lose.
Okay, these were the guys that we got the soul orb on.
Who dares challenge me?
Ooh, Frostbreaker sounds good. And let's switch up my sword. There should be one enemy down here, so it's gonna be a Chirpy.
Who dares challenge me?
Do. I really didn't expect the Forest Goblin to be my first, first soul orb. Perhaps it's because they're a little bit rarer, and I find that the rarer enemies tend to drop the soul orbs faster.
I can't lose.
Do.
Not yet. Die. Now. There. Die. Next.
Okay, good.
Not yet. You're lost. Who dares challenge me?
Do you have anything other than Forest Goblins ever? I don't think so.
Be gone.
Which means I actually think we could ignore this enemy group now. Which will make it a little bit nicer.
Who dares challenge me?
I'm hoping my sword tempers right like in the next couple battles so that we can just go dualizing.
Remember your
Chirpy, it's good to see you.
Try. Be gone. You won't live to regret. Strike. There. Strike. Who dares challenge me?
Acquire 20 different titles for Asbel. Still a ways to go. Note, excludes bonus costume titles. Beautiful. Yo guys, after complaining yesterday that the capture card itself was not doing too well, it's doing so well today. I don't know if it just wanted to bless me up and give me a good old stress-free day or what, but consider me tickled pink.
Who dares challenge me?
We should be getting the soul orb on that guy relatively soon.
Remember your training.
Strike. Not yet. You ready for this? Now. Not yet. Now. Now. Not yet. Strike. Not yet.
Not bad, don't you
Ooh,
think?
training captain. Killer. Absolutely killer. And Asbel's weapon's been tempered. Let's go fix this. Time for longsword plus 4. And remember, mainly speaking to myself, that we need to sell all of the long swords. Tormenting goblins. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. A-Jam Revenge. Do you know what I kind of want to see? think we should do that. And then if I were to do that, it would be... attack, evade? Yes. And then did I dualize my swords? No, I haven't yet. Okay. Long sword. Refresh shard. Okay, now I want to sell. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Come agains. Dude, we have some attack, let me tell you. Holy.
Who dares challenge me?
And we aren't even at the hard encounters, but we're killing it in terms of stats.
Let's get this underway.
Dualizing is such a great system.
Who dares challenge me?
Dude, we're doing so good. We're getting so many titles. I feel like we're getting titles every other turn. Like, literally, it's so good. North Verona Road.
Weapons of fury.
Victory is ours.
Oh, X-Dragon? That sounds interesting. I should also probably check that we're actually equipped with that. Yeah. Yeah, we are. Okay, so we're going to ignore you. But fight you for sure.
No one can stand before my blade.
Okay, after this run of the North Verona Highway, I am going to go and grab a coffee. And actually probably take a smaller break. Or sorry, a little bit of a longer break, just to have a couple minutes to switch over my laundry and do a couple things like that.
That was hardly
Soul
worth
Orb.
draining my blade.
Not Soul Orb. I was trying to speak it into existence, you know. Guess I'm not new agey enough for the New Age Club. Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
Not bad, don't you think?
Dang, they are really clutching their Soul Orb. But they're gonna bless me up with a second boar encounter? Yes, please.
It will take more than that to stand in our way.
Asbel's weapon has been tempered. Y'all know what that means. It's time for a second long sword.
Let's do this. Strike. There. Strike. There.
You need to study up on the basics.
Battle Sentinel, Mastery Master. Perfect. Okay, this counts as the end of the road. So we're going to take a break now, ladies and gents. I will talk to you all very, very soon. Be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, eras, and persuasions, we have returned to the story of Grace and F. Especially F. Alright, let's hope we get some soul orbs fast so we can move on and find out what the heck happens next in the story. Because as I said, the last time I actually legitimately played this game, I was still a child. Well, maybe not a child. I was still a teenager in high school. So it has literally been, well, at least a decade. I have not played this game the entirety of my son's life. Which feels crazy, like honestly. Because this game was quite possibly one of the big formative titles in my life.
Let's do this. That was hardly worth dirtying my blade.
Like I remember, ooh, we just got the soul orb. I remember being so excited, seeing Tales of Graces on the Wii. And kind of going, oh, cool, that looks amazing. And then I noticed it when it came out for the PS3, and I really wanted to try it, but it was always kind of hard to find.
This is what happens when you misjudge your foe.
And then I used to have it on PS3, and I have no idea what happened to it, but my PS3 copy disappeared.
Won't take long.
And eventually I was able to get Tales of Graces F on the PSN, which was really good. That was back before they took it off of the PS3 PSN, because now it's no longer obtainable because this version's obtainable. Which, in my opinion, totally fair trade-off. So yeah, we do have the boar. It's just the eagle and the chirpy now.
Not bad, don't you think?
So we're actually kind of, we're doing it up. That's just the boar, and we don't want the boar. The chirpy will definitely take. Let's check on our equipment. Okay, not yet tempered.
Even against chumps.
Oh, we're so close. 26, we should be getting the soul orb right quick. Especially on evil mode.
To stand in our way.
Okay, good. Hey, mate, I got to dualize. Let's see what they have. I saw a new. I can't help but feel like that might be the one that needs to happen. Dualize that? Yes. Let's just see if there's any really good. They're all pretty similar. Yeah. We'll go that way. So now we have 2 more. We've already got up to level 5. Honestly, that's crazy. For our first adult Dark Orb grind, that's absolutely crazy.
This is what happens when you misjudge your foe.
Ooh, we just got a soul orb on the frickin' eagle, which is rare. Like, that's one of the rarer enemies on this field. Dude, we are so close, actually. We're super close to getting the final soul orb here. I see that somebody stopped by to say hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so we don't need the boar. We don't need the goblin. This is what we need right here. The chirpy. Good, good, good. Thank you, Malik. Sitting at 220, 240, and we just got our final sword. Sword? Soul Orb. Let's just double check that. Yes. Yes, we do. Alright, that's exciting. That means that now we can actually move on with the story and see exactly what's going to happen. Ooh, let's just dodge that. And are we down on any HP? We are, which means we can finally use the ice pop again and see if we can get ourselves a winning bottle. Not yet, though.
Stay sharp, even against chumps.
Okay. I'm gonna try my left. Yeah, there we go. So holding left or right will change your combo. And there's a good combo that you can loop around the enemies and then you catch them with your Wolfwind Blade, which holds them in place for a minute, and then you can press forward to use Bestial Roar, which launches them forward. Let's see if I can pull it off here. Yeah, that was it right there.
That was hardly
And as you can see, that actually petrified that Chirpy. So I'm curious, my one viewer who stopped in, how's your day going today? I hope you're keeping well. I hope life has been pleasant for you. Okay, so we're gonna go all the way south. This is where we got to last time. To think, that bratty kid from 7 years ago would turn into such a striking knight. Hang in there. And who knows, eh? Maybe he'll be my commanding officer someday. That's the hope. That is the hope. So we haven't actually been to the inn since we came here with our dad. There aren't any other Victorias in town besides the one in the Knights, right? Victoria from the Knights. When I'm training, they keep warning me to turn the difficulty level down. You should remember that too. If battle feels too tough, don't be ashamed to turn it down. They're lying. Do feel ashamed. I'm just kidding. I'm what you might call a gabber. What can I say? I love to chat. Here, let me tell you a story. I started my journey in Strata. You know Strata, right? Big country, lots of sand. Sure you do. Well, the story begins there. I keep a traveling diary everywhere I go, so all the details are still fresh. Day 1, the morning of my 20th birthday. A fine morning. The sun is up, the sky is still there. There's, wind? Yeah, man. I'm also a huge fan of the Tales of series, and it feels like such a celebration that we get to, like, be here, chilling out, waiting for essentially another one of these announcements. Because if I'm not mistaken, when they announced this, they also basically announced that they're going to be releasing almost every single Tales game on modern platforms. So my friend, I'm glad your day's doing well, and we're almost there. I made a list and everything with a pencil. A really nice one, too. But I wasn't sure what I needed, which is normal. I mean, who really knows what they'll need on a trip? So I went out and found a giant shop that sells everything under the sun. Maybe a few things in the shade, too. You should check it out if you're ever in Strata, by the way. Seriously, don't miss it. In fact, if you've got a girlfriend, I bet you could find plenty of nice gifts for her there. Anyways, back on topic. So I decided to ask an employee for help on what to bring. So I went up to the clerk and started talking to him, and man, let me tell you, he was one hot tamale. Finally, I screamed to my inner self, the man of my dreams. And that was the end of day 1. What? Really? You want to hear more? Well, sure, why not? Most people have already walked away by this point. So, yeah, I was flustered. I don't exactly remember when I got home, but next thing I knew, it was the next day. Oh, but not that anything happened with Mr. Hot Tamale, I mean. Don't get the wrong idea, you. Anyway, yes, day 2 found me sitting in my room, surrounded on all sides by items I'd purchased the day before. I think I just bought whatever he pointed at. I mean, can you blame me? He was so hot. In the end, I spent 19,000 gold. 19,000? How can that even happen? In the blink of an eye, like half my travel budget was gone. Poof, just like that. Needless to say, I was bummed beyond belief, but that wasn't even the worst part. They're like, please skip this conversation. My parents came into this room and saw all the crazy stuff I bought and forbid me to leave on my trip. I hadn't actually told them I was going on a trip, mind you, but that's another story for another day. Anyways, they grabbed all my new stuff and took it back to the store to return it with me in tow. Can you believe that? And Mr. Hot Tamale was right there. Oh, I almost died. Well, figuratively. You want to know what happened next? With the trip and all that? You know what? I don't really want to talk about it. My gosh, that was a lot. I'm here to make a direct appeal to King Ferdinand. So, I can't quite see your name here. Sorry, I'm just gonna stand up so I can see your name. The No-Named Hero. That's a great name. I like that name, by the way, my dude. So, I'm curious, what is your favorite Tales game? And what one are you most excited to see remastered during this Remastered project? I think for me personally, my current favorite Tales game of all time is either Tales of Grace's F or Tales of the Abyss. And I think that the game that I'm most excited for on modern hardware would either be Abyss or Tales of Fantasia. Oh man, that would be awesome. Xillia 1 and 2 seems to me like the most likely to be next. You know, it really does feel like the right move to make to bring the 2 PS3 Tales games that are exclusive to PS3 onto PS5. And then I think that they might move from there, from the PS3, backwards towards the PS2, starting with Tales of Destiny R, would be my guess.
You know, Asbel, I've been putting a lot of thought into this lately, but what is it that I can really teach you?
What's that, sir?
Some time ago, Victoria told me that you and I were different. She called us complete opposites, in fact.
I have never felt that way, sir.
Nor did I, but that didn't mean it couldn't be true. In fact, I even thought about withdrawing as your instructor.
Please know that I am deeply grateful for all that you have taught me, Captain.
Oh, so my guidance is no longer necessary, is it?
I didn't mean it like that.
Then before you cast me aside, let me ask you a question. Who will you fight for once you're a knight? Or rather, is there anyone you could fight for?
Sharia. The memory of
Does that question
Sophie.
make sense?
Yes, of course. I chose my answer to that question 7 years ago, and it remains the same. I would gladly give my life to protect the people dear to me.
Well said, Asbel. I see you are indeed my student.
Ooh, we get blessed. 2 skits.
I guess it's been a while since I've been shopping, because I didn't know about these stamp cards. Let's have a look here. Each city throughout the world uses its own stamp cards. You can collect stamps only in the city where a card was issued. When you buy or sell items at a shop, you earn stamps. When you collect enough stamps, you get... What? What do you get? These instructions really get you riled up. Oh, you get VIP privileges. Oh, come on! That could be anything! What a pain to have to keep hitting the same shops to collect stamps. but I am intrigued by these VIP privileges.
The rare guard was certainly nice. Me too, no-named hero. I'm really hoping that this project sells well. From what I've seen, Tales so far seems to be doing Tales of Grace's F specifically, seems to be doing really well. Yeah, in my opinion, Grace's has the best skits in the series. Like, Tales of the Abyss was really good, but because they weren't voiced, they got boring really quickly. And Symphonia had wonderful skits, but having to switch back and forth between the English and Japanese voice actors to get actual voice acting was also challenging. And so I really hope that that's one thing they invest in if they do port the older games, is giving the voices to the skits in a way that is intuitive. They don't have to be fully English. It just has to be intuitive that when I hit skits, they're going to give me a voice-acted skit. I'd love that. Most inns contain requests to help people from various towns. Once you have the desired items, hand them over to receive your reward. You'll also earn SP from requests, making them a great way to develop titles. Interesting. Okay. I lost some important documents while in Verona. I'm not sure if I dropped or simply misplaced them. If found, please return to me. Grilled chicken bowl. Did we talk to you? Yeah, we did talk to you. Can we go into the Knight Academy? Oh, Headmaster's bust. Headmaster's bust with no skit? You can find the Valkanus Creus in the northwest part of town. Oh, it's you, Asbel. Say, did you wrap up your mission in the forest? Or the village? Wherever it was. We did. We did. Ooh, we can enter the Knight Academy. Oh, this is crazy. If I pull this sword from the stone, you shall call me Arthur, King of Lhant. Windor is governed by a king and regional lords who have declared allegiance to his name. However, this means that each territory is ruled semi-autonomously by the local lord and his family. So even if the king wanted to deploy the royal knights to other territories, the local lords could block him. Oh, that's interesting, actually. The more you use an Elith mixer, the easier the process becomes. Over time, you get better results. The more you cook, the more its Elith capacity increases too, so keep on cooking. Even if you're just making rice balls like this, practice makes perfect. So good luck. Oh, thank you. Ooh, we got a study in here. Oh, that was dope. That did not look like a chest. Right, like the voices aren't necessary. It's not too bad to be able to read them, but especially for Abyss, I think it would totally change the game. Like, I think it would really give it that boost it needs to be the best. A password? I have no idea. Okay, let's look around. Let's see if we can find some hints. That's really interesting. Asbel, have you ever used the request bulletins in the inn? I have no idea what this is. Legitimately. We'll come back for that. I'm sure we will find hints of what that password is soon enough. Oh, Jade is so good. Jade is really like the one who made me fall in love with the Tales series. Ever since that first encounter with him in the Tartarus, I knew I would love him. Okay, so that's all we had there. Okay, so that's where we have to go up there. A turtle's transport is basically a tortoise that's nice enough to let us ride around on it. Okay, we're all capped there. Actually, how's my long sword doing? Pickled plum? Okay, nothing new that we can dualize. Ooh, our Elith mixer has already gone up by 100. That's crazy. It's increasing really, really fast. I'm happy about that. Come agains. Not this way. Let's try another route. Okay, so we have the inn. We can't quite hand in the requests yet. Hey, what's up, buddy? Ooh, what are you? Night lily seeds. The monsters we see now are different from what we dealt with a few years ago. Just because you think you know a place, don't let your guard down. Interesting. Go around to this. So, we could technically go check out the port, but I'm pretty sure we're going to have to check it out in a minute anyways, so. Oh, thanks, brother. Honestly, the sub helps a lot. I'm glad you're here, man. I try to stream 091. Oh. 09. Try entering 091210. That doesn't seem like the full code.
A toast in honor of Asbel Lhant's promotion and the start of a long and glorious career.
That being said, how are you enjoying the new and improved Tales of Grace's F?
May the wind guide our blades.
May the wind guide our blades.
May the wind guide our blades.
I feel like I'm in the bar with them.
Thank you, Captain. I hope to continue training under you even after I become a knight.
Relax, Asbel. This is a celebration. Let tomorrow take care of itself.
Being a knight is all I ever wanted. I need it, Captain. I need to be strong.
I need it.
Nothing good can come from haste, Asbel.
Ooh,
When
that
I
guitar.
left home, I swore to become strong. I swore I would never again fail to protect someone. So when I'm not training or fighting, I feel like I'm wasting time.
Seeking the strength to help others, eh? It's a noble goal. And if becoming a knight helps you achieve it, then so much the better. But there are some things even a knight cannot protect. You would do well to remember that.
Understood, sir.
All right, enough wool gathering. This is your celebration, so eat up.
Wool gathering. That's a phrase?
Yes, sir. Whew. Thanks for the meal, Captain. But I can't eat another bite.
Good. Well, maybe next time we'll celebrate your entry into adulthood with my favorite cocktail. Come. We should return to the Knight Academy.
Yeah, let's do that. But first, let's chat. Hey, don't stare at me like that. You're making me nervous. It's not my fault people call me by my title, so what if I spend a lot of gold in the shops? Cedric's been acting strange lately. I should probably inform Duke Dalen. Dalen? Ooh! Oh, dude, I don't know if I ever did these requests last time, but that's dope. You can actually find items hidden throughout the city. Super dope. I don't know, just something about that excites me. It's way more fun. Let's actually quickly head back to the inn and just hand in that, that document and maybe those lily seeds. Pork cutlet bowl, right there. Okay, I didn't get the items. Ooh, but I did get a title. $1,760 SP is crazy. So, you're the one who fulfilled my request. I appreciate it. Not at all, ma'am. If you don't mind my asking. Go on, out with it. How could you lose such important papers? I'm sorry to be blunt, but it just doesn't... It seems so unlike you. Well, someone's feeling cocky today. Is this because Malik is telling everyone you're a shoo-in for the knighthood? No, ma'am, I would never. It's just... I mean... Well, I noticed that it was a letter of reassignment. You really should stop obsessing about yourself for a change and pay attention to the world around you. The current royal guard is an utter disaster, and this document is proof. Wait, are you going to be a part of the royal guard? That's great! A reassignment at a time like this just means they need warm bodies to fill positions. Nothing more. Dude, having the grade chop at the beginning is really wild. Like, actually, like, it felt a little bit wrong at first. One last thing. Was Captain Malik selected for the Royal Guard as well? Why would you mention his name? Ouch. I forgot. Major Victoria was always butting head with Captain Malik, wasn't she? I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't mean to bring up any unpleasant memories. No, that's not the point. Ma'am? Wait, are you upset because the two of you might be separated if you move on and he doesn't? Wait, what am I saying? That'd be the day. Will you please zip it already? Remember this, Asbel Lhant. You are my pupil. As your instructor, I forbid you to speak of anything that we just discussed. Yes, ma'am. My reassignment has yet to be publicly announced, so you mustn't speak a word of this to anyone. Understood? Don't you disappoint me. Understood, ma'am. Yeah, so the 60 frames per second has been really, really nice. That's kind of where I am too. I haven't played Graces since I think early high school, like grade 10, grade 11, and I'm now turning 30. So it's been over a decade. So like I remember big points from Tales of Graces F, like for example, I remember the scene from the Barona catacombs, right? At the end of the childhood arc, just trying to save on spoilers even though we're past it. That part I remember flawlessly. All the scenes leading up from here to us actually getting our party back together, I'm pretty blurry on, so I'm pretty excited to experience the story. That being said, I do love having the SP times 10 right off the bat, because there's so many titles that you could never master them even grinding. Because I remember that there was titles that I had at the end of a fully grade shopped playthrough that still weren't mastered after grinding for every single soul orb in the game. And that's crazy. Alright, It's time. Yo, that's Sharia. Yo, I forgot about this.
Oh my goodness. Could it be that it's really you, Asbel?
No, wait. Then, Sharia. Sharia, it's you.
Yes.
I can't believe it. This is crazy. I haven't seen you in 7 years. What are you doing here? When did you arrive?
A little while ago.
You should have told me. I could have picked you up.
Didn't you get the letter?
Letter?
Your mother
No.
sent you a letter begging you to come home.
Oh. Well, I was on a mission. I haven't been here for a while. Wait a minute. Did something happen?
Hey, puppy.
Lord Aston passed away.
What?
Whoa.
You mean to tell me that my father is gone? What are you talking about? What happened?
Calm down, Asbel. You're Sharia, right? Let's talk about this inside. Please, both of you follow me.
Sure. I'm
Asbel,
digging Sharia's new
pull yourself
outfit.
together, all right?
My father... dead?
Right? That's one of the weird things. Most games, when you have to like grind a whole bunch, it feels annoying, right? Like I love grinding, but if you just have to grind for grind's sake, it feels awful. But this game gives you the perfect grind where it unlocks a new area, and typically you can spend your time grinding to get the magic cards, which is very gratifying and very satisfying once you actually get to play the magic game. Not to mention, it unlocks between 1 to 5 enemies that you can grind the soul orbs. So that if you spend the time grinding in that area, everything clicks together. As you're grinding out these things, you get more soul orbs. As you're getting more soul orbs, you get more SP. As you get more SP, you get more titles. And everything clicks together really, really well. So that if you engage with the grind, what ends up happening is it really feels satisfying as you're progressing. I think it's the best form of grinding I've ever seen in any game ever.
Border dispute between Lhant and Fendel has turned desperate. Your father is having difficulty coping with the situation. Please come home before the fighting takes an even more serious turn. I had no idea things were so bad.
We waited to hear from you, but then Lord Aston perished in battle.
He
With
died in
Lady
battle?
Carrie bedridden from exhaustion and grief, it fell to me to track you down. Captain Malik, I've also been entrusted with a message for the Knights. Will you hear it? Lhant humbly requests the assistance of His Majesty's Royal Knights in her struggle against tyranny.
The domains of Windor hold great autonomy compared to other nations. They're independent states, in all but name. This makes it difficult for the Knights to intervene in disputes. I see the right of your cause, but things may be difficult.
My grandfather said much the same thing. It seems we can only pray the dispute does not escalate into all-out war.
That also must be hard for Asbel, because he thought for sure that becoming Sophie's knight or Sophie's protector was the way that he could help Richard create the world without warfare. And then his naivety and his hubris was shattered in one moment. And at that moment, Asbel became somebody who would give everything that he could to fight for those whom he loved. And even though he cast his father behind him, he didn't do it in a malicious way. He did it in a way of saying, I need to travel my own path. I can't be the Lord of Lhant. I need to be able to be there to protect the people whom I love. But in going to fulfill that goal, he actually was unable to be there where he could have protected his father and maybe stopped him from falling in battle. So not only does Asbel have to deal with survivor's guilt, knowing that he may have been able to stop his father falling in battle, but he also has to deal with the fact that the last time he saw his father, he left it on shaky grounds. Must be a cocktail of
I will speak with the other
emotions.
knights, but I make no guarantees. This is a matter most grave, and perhaps they'll feel differently upon hearing the full story.
We are in your debt, Captain.
Asbel,
Sir?
I trust you to be the knight's eyes and ears in this matter. Return to your home and assess the situation. We need to understand what's really happening. You'll also want to pay respects to your father and look in on Lady Carey. She needs you now more than ever. Go to her and give her what comfort you can.
Understood.
I must return to Lhant as well.
Then you and Asbel should travel together.
Heck yeah.
Send word if you need any assistance, and I'll let you know if I learn anything on my side as well.
A letter from Mom. Oh, that was a powerful scene, actually. My reassignment is yet to be announced. Your mother's depending on you, so you should get going. We don't want her to worry. Okay, what was it? 091210. 019210. Finish. Confirm? The ... must mean that there's one more part. Right? That's one thing I realized is back when I first initially played this game, I wasn't very well versed in actual storytelling techniques. But now, kind of knowing where the story, at least in part, is headed, I'm seeing a lot of the threads that they added, and I love it. Okay, so we're going to swing by here, because earlier there wasn't a skit, because we needed Sharia in the party.
I don't remember seeing this statue before.
They built it 5 years ago, so you wouldn't have been around. It's actually the first headmaster of the Knight Academy.
7 years. Has it really been that long?
Yeah, so, how have you been? I mean, sorry. I know you were pretty sick back then, and...
Cut it out, okay? Why don't we dispense with the small talk? We need to focus on the matters at hand.
She's so mad at him.
Yeah, alright.
Also, I like the design there because initially she had this white gown on, and the white gown, in some way, reflected like a cocoon, like she's a bug that has to be protected, right? She's so vulnerable, so squishy, that she needs to be protected and kept away. This is why Asbel had to carry her, why she was kept away from Frederick, as well as why she wasn't allowed to go to Lhant Hill with the kids. However, now, she's overcome her sickness, and now she's painted with these bold red colors, which show passion and personality and individuality, but in the center of her design is a butterfly, because she's no longer a vulnerable cocooned bug, but is rather a butterfly that can spread her wings and survive on her own. Really interesting storytelling choice there. Oh, we have a couple things we have to do real quick. There's an optional cutscene and an optional item that we can get. So first we're going to come up here, go on our way to... Oh. Apparently I don't know how the order of this is. Yeah, I can't imagine just how hard of a pill that would be to swallow. Castle District. Okay, so this is the way to the Valkanus. So we'll go to Lord Windegard. No, not Lord Windegard. Glowandi. Talk to this knight right here. Asbel, I heard the news. I'd offer my congratulations, but a future knight needs no praise. Instead, let me give you some practical advice for enhancing weapons and armor. Here, take this. Ooh. Ooh. Sure, why not? Boost your CC, you can dualize at just about any shop in the land, of course. Some people think you have to be really picky and cautious when it comes to dualizing, but that's not the case at all. Real knights experiment with dualizing new items all the time. It's the only way to learn. The important thing is to always strive to grow stronger. You're just getting started, and that's no time to be obsessing over every little decision. Remember, first you get strong, then you get stronger. There are tons of different items that can be dualized, so get to a shop and start experimenting. Also, I'm looking forward to serving with you, Asbel. Thank you, Knight. I can't believe that that wasn't considered an optional cutscene that's important to see. It's weird, they added this feature where it shows you limited time events, and so far, I've seen about 5 limited time cutscenes, and only one of them have been marked. So that seems like an oversight in the port job, but that's okay. I'm going to be following a good guide anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Who are you? Unless you have business here, I must ask you to leave at once.
Wait, have a look at this ring.
It's a ring. So what?
I guess it doesn't work anymore.
Are you hard of hearing? Make like a bakery cart and haul buns.
What a line.
If we could just talk to Richard, he might be able to order the knights to be deployed. I guess it's not as easy as when we were kids, huh?
I guess not.
Yeah, she is cold right now. Okay. Now head for the port. Okay. Yeah, I was pretty sure that we'd end up coming to the port. So just down here, and now... Not this way. Where does that bring us? Because this is the port. We're just going south from here, go. I hope I can be like Major Victoria someday. When it comes to female knights, she's essentially the top of the heap. Do 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 do. I hired some men to unload this cargo, and they finished up the job while I was out dealing with other issues. There was something behind those crates, but now they're all stacked up and in the way. Dude, warehouse puzzle? Warehouse puzzle. Heck yeah! Dude, I love these. These really make me think of Tales of the Abyss. For some reason, that was a big part of Tales of the Abyss that I loved. Was just how many like little subquests there were randomly scattered. And Destiny. This also makes me think of Tales of Destiny. Oh man, that's awesome. Playing Symphonia with your uncle sounds like a blast. Especially, like, did you ever get to do the two-player on the GameCube? By the way, been playing Tales game. Poetry at its finest. Warehouse puzzle for the win. Man, I love Symphonia. Symphonia is a game that I haven't played in exactly a decade. I remember I bought Tales of Symphonia Chronicles because of that, like, I had never actually played Tales. Or sorry, I'd never played Tales of Symphonia 2, and I'd only gotten through about halfway of Symphonia 1. So I decided to go grab the Chronicles edition, and I grabbed the Chronicles edition when my girl was pregnant with my son. Yeah, you're not wrong, the infinite loops. Tiger Blade, Tiger Blade, Tiger Blade. Oh man, I feel it. You take 2 and discard the rest. I hate to do this to you, no-named hero, but I might have to take a quick 10-minute break here. Feel free to move the cargo around all you want. Just don't ask for help. Any skits? Ooh. This is the boarding dock for the ferry between Verona and Lhant. Oh, I liked it better when we were kids and we had a discount. What is this? Growing up sucks. That's the taxes. Okay, I'm gonna pause it here. This is a nice song. Thanks for your patience, my man. I'll try to be quick and talk to you soon. Hello, my friends. I am back. Oh, and my headphones got unplugged. There we go. Now I can hear everything. So, let's see. I am seeing... I want to see if I can increase the chat. There's the timestamps. Okay, that's not what we want. So, let's see what you're saying. Yeah. Also meant I'm 28 years old. My birthday was back in December. Happy birthday. Wasn't that long ago, eh? 28. 1 month in, eh? I'm just gonna really quickly pull up the stream on my phone, because then I'll be able to read the comments just a little bit better. All right, so the no-named hero says, oh, roger that. I meant poetry with the Sharia glow-up. Sorry if I was late on that comment. That makes sense. Isn't it poetry? I thought that was really beautiful. I've never noticed that before. So yeah, you're right behind me. You're about a year behind. Every year is another year of wisdom. And it looks like you got that wisdom, because you know that being an adult doesn't mean giving up your childhood. It just means being a wiser child. Let's continue on. Oops. Yeah, thank you. I am having
Once
a
we
wonderful
reach
day.
land, I'll look into hiring a turtles transport. You must be exhausted.
Also, I just want to call it out. Good luck on your nursing. I believe in you. You can do it. Yeah, that's awesome. Although I'll forever be a kid at heart working on my nursing, hopefully you have a great day today. Thank you so much. I will. I'm hoping for it.
After so much travel.
You too. Keep plugging,
Thank you, but
little by little.
I'm fine, really.
But what about your illness?
It's gone. It disappeared 7 years ago, just after everything happened. Now I'm stronger than almost everyone I know.
Could that monster have been inside of Sharia,
7
affecting
years.
her?
Maybe Sophie is watching over us somehow.
He has such sad eyes.
I'm glad you're better, Sharia.
Thanks. Me too.
It's amazing how good the animation is there, because Asbel has these really heartfelt, genuine eyes, which says to me that he's like, I don't know how to describe this, but he's like actually behind his eyes. He's not in his heart, he's not in his mind, he's present in the moment. Sharia wasn't. You can tell she's not there behind her eyes. It's like there's this storm going on in her heart and she can't actually really be present. I heard there was another dust-up between Lhant and Fendel. It'll be full-scale war before long. This port ships goods into Verona from all over the world. Food, lumber, textiles, you name it, we ship it. Did I miss anything over here? I want to see if there's a kitty in this area. I heard from a passerby that all the villagers disappeared from a town in the Orland Woods. That's true. Ever seen the Valkanus Crias in Verona? Funny old thing, eh? I always thought those were wings attached to it. Me too! I feel vindicated. People in Windor should be up to the creek without... Or, people in Windor will be up the creek without Lake Grail. See what I did there? Up the creek. That's pretty good. Okay. I actually believe this girl now. It does seem like all her husband does is sleep. It's been 7 years, dude. Get up. Bother me later. I'm tired. I understand. We've been married 7 years, and that lazy, no-good husband of mine still sleeps all the time. I mean, you picked him, mate. I don't know what to tell you. I feel like that was part of the contract when you signed up. She's like, no, we were married on a boat. Every fight is different. It all depends on who's involved in the battle. I've heard about an odd flower that grows in the Orland Woods. They say it blooms all years without withering. Yeah, exactly. There, but not there. Because I think also that she's keeping up a wall between her and Asbel because she can't let herself go back to how they were when they were kids for fear that he will leave her again. Right? And that probably hurt her so much, especially since he did it without telling her, that she can't ever let that happen again. She can't ever be that vulnerable. Yeah. The husband in Snorlax. That's jokes. Wait, where is my special multicolored cow? Don't scare me. Yeah, we'll quickly fight them. But we don't need to fight almost any enemies on this field, luckily. Beautiful. Cooked omelet. Feather. Okay, nice. I actually got the Adept title for that one. That's a hard one to get the Adept for. All the last parts of the chain are kind of difficult. Yeah, there we go. We got some milk. Oh, and I should probably talk to you. Look at this Windor cow. Doesn't she have a lovely coat of hair? Yes? Kind of. I don't know if it's natural that it's orange and green. Ha! You nerds, you didn't get me. Okay, he got me that time. Oh, I have no CC. That's why it's not working.
Let's keep moving.
I should probably practice getting my sheath out. My sword and my sheath. Right, it's good to see that my multicolored cow is still here. That was scary. Thought maybe she would have turned into a steak, but nope. Ooh. A new cutscene.
Sheria, get back! You little...
Oh, we got the light. We got the power!
We will survive! Now! Not yet! Strike! There!
Okay, we're gonna use Bestial Roar. Oh, no, we're not. We don't have enough CC.
Not yet!
I love how they're like, they're totally missing me.
Not yet! You're mine! Let's keep moving.
Okay. Lightning Strike was upgraded. That's nice.
What was that?
What, that light from my hand? I don't know. It just started happening recently.
You're hurt.
Oh, this? It's nothing. I'm fine.
You won't be fine if it gets infected. Give it here.
What the? Sharia? You can do it too?
Yeah, it just started happening recently. The doctor thinks that incident 7
Yeah,
years ago
no
might
worries,
have
friend.
unlocked some kind of
Comment
unknown
whenever you
power.
feel like it.
An unknown power.
There, all better.
And now I can use A arts.
Thanks.
Or B arts. I think.
Kinda funny to see little Sharia all grown up and healing people's wounds.
She's not gonna like
Remember
that.
time I hurt my hand and you tried to bandage it up with a big old sock? Good times.
It's been a long time, Asbel. People change. Also,
Yep.
I can fight for myself now. You don't have to save me from monsters anymore. Let's go.
Yeah, Grace's F is, from my remembrance, my favorite, it's my favorite battle themes. An unseasonable chill.
Hey, remember that guy at the Night Academy? Well, he gave me permission to graduate.
How wonderful for you.
Thanks.
But if I'm not mistaken, wouldn't a King's Knight have to stay in the capital?
No, because I'm still technically a student. And besides, the captain wants my report on the situation in Lhant.
I see. So you'll return to the capital when the matter is settled?
Yeah, but I'll be in Lhant for a while yet. I'm worried about my mother.
Then I guess we should get moving.
Sharia.
And that's so hard because he has no idea and he just wants to, like, go back to those days of innocence before they were lost, but she just can't bring herself to be hurt again. You've been saying this for 7 years, my friend. I see you possess the manual. I already know, but thank you. I see. I've overstepped my bounds. Did it just get darker out here? Nothing over there. Luckily, I don't think we have to do anything on this. I think we already have the magic card. We already have all the soul orbs. $100 gold. Throwback to when we saved Richard, right here. Are they still set up down there? Okay. It's not that they're still down there, it's just dangerous. I know it's a lot of work, but you should check every area you visit for new materials and discoveries. It's not that much work. Ooh, but I should probably check to see if this chest is respawned. Ooh, an iron scabbard. Beast resistance plus 10%. Cool. I wonder how often we're going to be changing weapons since we're going to be trying to upgrade the longsword. Right, I haven't tempered either of them.
Okay, let's do this.
So then we do at least have some reason to work on the encounters.
That should buy us some time at least, right?
Ooh, there we go. So now equip Asbel longsword. And we are back at Lhant. Whoa, what's going on?
Bailey!
Sharia, come quickly. Frederick has been captured by the Fendalian army.
Grandpa, no!
Those curs have launched a full-scale invasion of Lhant.
Crazy.
Please forgive me. I was with Frederick at the time, but was unable to protect him. When we are finished, I am prepared to accept full punishment for this failure.
No,
But
Bailey.
first, we must attempt to rescue Frederick.
Right. Where did you last see him?
Near the main skirmish between the border fortress and Lhant Hill.
Okay.
All right, I'll leave at once.
I'm coming too. You too, Lord Asbel?
We can't let those Fendolian brutes take Frederick. Come on, Sharia.
Yeah, I think I do. Are you like following? Are you around where I am in terms of the game as well? Dualize. Perfect. Do you have any interesting equipment? Oh, that's right. Lhant has its own stamp card. Yeah, let's buy one of those for sure. One of each gaming. You got to get one of each item. That's 13 stamps right there. Yeah, Lhant's all the way back up at 5. That's pretty good. Let's grab a couple more apples from here. West Lhant Road is through here. Head straight down the road to arrive at the port. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad. Hopefully we can push through a little bit further. I'm hoping that I'll have some more time to stream this week. I actually got some paid time off from my work, so I've taken Friday to pretty much stream the game almost all day. So that should be really good. Looking at this always cheers me up. Oh, wait. I just realized something. We should probably go check in at the item shop and see if they have requests. Good afternoon, Asbel. Would you like to... Oh. Well, that's helpful. That's nice. Shattered bone. We have tons of those. I need a bouquet of flowers for Lord Aston's grave. However, it's dangerous outside Lhant, so you should try and pick the flowers here. Here. Welcome home, Master Asbel. I can't believe I'm finally saying that. It makes me want to cry. Again, I have no idea. Usually I stream either in the morning, starting from about 9 o'clock, or it will be in the evening at about 10:30. Either one of those times. Typically, I'm able to stream on Monday. I'll usually do a brief evening stream. Tuesday morning, I typically do a stream. Tomorrow, I'm probably also going to do a stream in the morning. Thursday, I might or might not. I'm not quite sure. I might take that day to do some cleaning and whatnot. Friday, I'm going to be streaming from about... I'm not sure when I'll wake up, but I'm probably going to stream Thursday night and almost all day Friday. And then Saturday, I usually don't have a whole lot of chance to stream at all. So we'll see. Sunday's kind of the same deal. So unfortunately, my schedule is not super strict. It's kind of just whenever I get the opportunity. Okay, I don't remember what this room was. Is that... Oh, that was the guest room that Richard stayed in. That's right, that's right. Ooh, it's a puppers. Your mother's been caring for me ever since you boys went away. She's been doting on me as if I were her own child. But even if I find her to be a bit clingy sometimes, that's when I break out the old quick step and slip on out of here. Just like escaping from a monster. I must fight off the love. Retreat! Hubert's desk. It's just like when I remember it. This is, I should really straighten this up. This music is really putting a damper on my return home. Feels so icky. So I'm gonna check for flowers around here for the request. I'm not seeing any sparklies, which usually there would be a sparkly. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure that they actually want you to go to Lhant Hill. I'm 90% sure that they want you to go to Lhant Hill for the flowers. Yeah, you can't even access those flowers over there. Thank you, chicken. You should make a point to speak to everyone you meet. That's how I got my title, you know. Everyone says I'm quite the local personality. Yeah, so that's the reason why I've been talking to everybody, is because you have certain, what's the word? Sorry, titles. My brain stopped working for a moment. For talking to every single person. We can discard the pork. Even when I was little, this dog was always asleep here. Oh no, did your mom pass? Is that you, Asbel? Wow, you're as tall as me now. The Vandalian army is watching and waiting for the chance to invade Lhant. How long will this war last? Thank you, I appreciate it. You know, honestly, I usually just stream so that I can kind of have a record of my time playing, so that if I choose to make videos on my other channel, I have the ability to. But having somebody around always makes it a way more fun experience, so thank you. Dude, we get to see the inside of Sharia's house. Sharia used to play this all the time. Aw, that's cute. She has a picture of, like, the trio there. That's a cute picture. Where does Frederick sleep? That's cute. Do you see, like, the little picture of Sharia, the hands drawn, and then the picture of Sharia on top of the piano? I can't quite tell what that other picture is right next to her and Frederick, though. Or maybe that's Sharia and her dad. Oh, that's probably Sharia's parents who passed away. Ah. All right. It's time. Let's go to North Lhant Road. Any skits? No skits. But some new enemies, eh?
Let's do this.
Nail spider. Ooh. Okay, here we go.
Victory is
Oh man, this game is so much fun. It never ceases to amaze me how fun it is to play this. Pretty ribbon. Oh yeah, I should probably look at Cheria and see what... Yeah, we definitely want that one. Chance of cease evade equals... Yeah, we probably don't want her with that. She's not physical anyways. And then we're gonna make it until mastered. I like mastering the titles, even though you don't technically have to. Ow. I kind of feel like maybe I should deal with you first. Sir Bug, would you stop that? Ooh. I mean, that Elith burst came at the wrong time. Ooh, sparkly. I should probably check to see if there is a new magic card on this road. Oh. Wait a second. I missed something. I really don't remember the mystic arts in this game at all. I'm very excited to re-explore because there's so much of this game that I do remember, but then there's so much that I don't. I'm excited to rediscover that. I do remember that the mystic arts were actually pretty intuitive to trigger in this game. Ooh, it's mint. If that ain't... Oh, that was a dark line to put on her magic carta. It was the moment. So, like, early on in Tales of Phantasia, Kless is captured and thrown in a prison cell. And then you end up meeting up with this mage named Mint, and her mother is also being held captive. She thinks she hears her mother's voice, but when she goes in, all she sees is a skeleton, implying that her mother reached out to her from beyond the grave.
Let's keep moving.
Chipped claw. Beautiful. It's 12:16, hey? Okay.
Okay, let's do this.
It's good to know. Love that move.
We won't fail.
Again, lots of shards. We should actually go find a turtle so we can get started on Cherias. And let's take a quick stop at Lhant Hill. It's good to be back. We got some new chests here. That's an interesting item. Yeah, these all look like the exact same creatures.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh, they are not the same creatures. Wow. Oh, I see.
Keep moving.
Okay, so you can go into a B art and then circle, 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 and it actually puts it together. Nameless seed. Apparently we don't need you.
Okay,
Oh my gosh, they are not even lasting
That should
one
buy us
hit.
some time at least, right?
Crazy. I forget what it's called, but it's something fallacy. When the weather reflects the way that the characters are feeling, and that's what's going on here. There's like gray skies, things aren't clear. Like it feels like everything's back to normal, but you can tell that something shifted. Huh. Ooh. Interesting. Who would have known? I'm assuming that there's nothing down there. We're probably fine. I'll just head all the way down. Oh man, I hope so. Fantasia is, in my opinion, quite possibly one of the best Tales games, period. Like, it's really good.
Okay, let's do this.
It's very different and yet very, very similar to a lot of the other ones. And it also is a game that has a great amount of grinding, but not too much. Cooking is really, really prevalent in that game. Really, really prevalent. And the PS1 remake actually included skits for all the characters, and the skits are quite good, so it's definitely worth it. And the Japanese got a release of Tales of Fantasia called Tales of Fantasia Complete, and what Tales of Fantasia Complete did was give you the game in HD graphics, and alongside that included full Japanese voice acting. So I'm hoping that that's the one that we get. Because the only port of Tales of Fantasia we've ever gotten is the GBA one, which is, pardon my vulgar language, hot garbage. Hot garbage. It has the worst screen crunch I've ever seen in just about any game.
Okay, let's do this. There you go. That should buy us some time at least, right?
Okay, make our way back up. So I was totally wrong on the flowers being at Lhant Hill. I really thought that I was being so smart. But it does not seem to be the case.
Okay, let's do this.
I'm glad that I got all the soul orbs here before childhood, because that would have sucked having to grind them out with all these other enemies present. Holy crap, Sheria.
At least, right? Okay, let's do this.
I had a feeling it might just be the Filfolias and the Filfolia buds, but that's okay. We're about to enter into Elith Burst. I'm kind of glad we didn't, though. That would have been a waste.
Okay, let's do this.
Perfect. This is where we want the Elith Burst. Beautiful. Nothing would make me happier. To get Tales of Fantasia with voice acting, that would be like the dream. That's up there with Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth as fulfillment of dreams. You know, the fact that these guys are going down so easily on the hardest difficulty is crazy. Oh man, if they dubbed it in English, that would be so next level in terms of effort. One of the crazy things is they did include voice acting for this game. New voice acting.
That's not true. There are lots of differences if you just take a moment to look. Maybe time just hasn't moved on for you.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I am just living in the past.
How so?
I have so many regrets about who I was 7 years ago. I've devoted my life trying to reclaim what was lost. And...
Stop it. Just stop. She's dead and there's no going back.
I'm kind of being a jerk, Sharia. Just so you know. I just thought you should know that. I mean, I get it. I'm not upset about it. But damn, you're a bit cold. And honestly, if any game deserves a full dub, I think it is indeed... Ooh, okay, we should probably play a little more careful while they're in their Ellis Burst. But yeah, if there's any game I could see them going all out, it would be Tales of Phantasia, because it's their very first Tales game for the 30th anniversary. Or the 35th anniversary? I forget what anniversary we're on.
That should buy us some time at least, right?
Oh, I'm so glad that you also love Final Fantasy VII. Honestly, it's been such a dream. And it's actually really cool, I've yet to stream through Rebirth on the channel. I sped through Rebirth. In the week it came out, I beat it. I took a week off work, and I sat down and I played for about 10 to 12 hours a day, and skipped all of the side content after Junon. And man, that was magical. No spoilers, I'm not going to say anything in case you haven't seen it, but I'm hoping that I can go back and actually stream it soon after I'm done catching up on all the games that I have on pause on the channel. Alright, moving onwards.
Lord Asbel, look.
Yeah, it definitely can be really brutal, the stun locking. However, the higher your evasion/accuracy is, the less likely you are to stun lock, and the more likely you are to stun lock enemies. So that's one way that you could adjust it, is just by buffing that stat.
We're coming, Frederick.
Okay, let's do this.
Ow. Foot soldier. Yeah, let's take out the rifleman. Nice, she does indeed have first aid. I was wondering.
Let's keep moving.
I always love seeing that new item.
Frederick, are you all right?
Lord Asbel, I never dreamed to meet you here. I don't deserve your presence after what has happened.
I know about my father, Frederick. You don't need to apologize.
Lord Asbel.
Look! More Fendelian weapons!
When did Fendel get their hands on those?
I don't know, but they're laying waste to our forces.
I apologize again, the no-named hero. I'll be right back. I have to run to the bathroom. Be super quick. Oh, I appreciate your patience. Thank you so much. All right, let's see what happens.
Fendel's not messing around. The town's going to be in serious trouble if they get through. We have to stop them here.
We've attempted numerous frontal assaults, but we simply lack the men to combat them.
Then we'll have to get clever with the terrain. Maybe we could drop them off a cliff.
A cliff?
The meadow on Lhant Hill isn't far from here. I'll distract the enemy. You go ahead and lead our people to safety.
16 was fun to platinum.
You'll see.
Yeah, 16 is another one I'd like to stream through one more, stream through to play through it one more time, because I've beaten it twice, once on normal, once on Final Fantasy mode. Just like you did too, I'm sure, since you have the platinum.
Knight of the Windor Kingdom. If there are any warriors among you, let them step forward and face my blade.
Oh, real David and Goliath moment here.
That got their attention. Now I just have to lead them to the meadow.
Lead them to the meadow? Like Lhant Hill?
Sharia, go with the others. I can handle this myself.
I'll be fine.
They're coming! Sharia, go! Run for the meadow!
Get to the meadow before the Fendelian weapons catch you. Oh, it's actually kind of fast. It's a little spooky. I also don't like how it's jerking. That sparkle almost made me go for it for a moment. Just imagine Asbel like, I know I'll die, but I need it. I need the treasure.
Okay, let's do this.
Good, this is exactly what I was hoping for. Oh man, we're getting so many chances to pull out the burial blade. So nice. How much, I'm just curious. Gonna check real quick here. We already have 91 usages of it. That's crazy.
Okay, let's do this.
This battle was totally useless. We have everyone's soul orbs in this battle.
No one can stand before my blade.
And yikes, agreed. It's the walking animation. Should we?
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, it worked out. Because we don't have yours, right? No, we don't have your soul orb. Okay.
We won't fail.
Beautiful.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, I don't know how long I would watch it. I think if I saw something coming at me at that way, I'd see it for about 3 seconds and I wouldn't look back. I'd be out. F this crap, I'm out. Skit. No skit. We should save just in case this ends up being a boss. I don't remember if it is.
Behind us!
We're almost there. Yes! We did it!
Asbel, look out!
Damn it.
Oh no.
Ow.
Syria!
Jump scare.
Damn it. Not again.
Yeah.
It's all over. I didn't protect anyone. This can't be happening. No!
Super Saiyan. Yeah, you gotta beat all the bosses in under 60 seconds. What?
What?
Sophie comes back for the main game?
Is that...
Why didn't I remember this? Damn, Sophie. That was crazy.
way.
Sophie?
I dreamt I was a butterfly. Or was I a butterfly dreaming I was a human?
She can't fight them alone!
Come on!
We will survive.
You have forced my hand.
Okay, let's try and go behind him. And then let's hit him with the lightning strike. Good. Okay, now I'm gonna try and hit him with a couple nimbles. Back to this. Oh, come on, guys, come on. Oh, that was pretty sick, actually. 38 hits. This feels like it's been more than a minute. That sucks. It's his Elith burst. Good, come on. Come on, guys. I love this game, too. Come on, finish him. You can do it, Sophie.
No one can stand before my blade.
1 minute and 6 seconds. That's rough. No named hero, quick question. You're somewhat familiar with the game? If I check the next boss, it's not going to spoil you, right? Here, just in case, I'm gonna go on Be Right Back for literally 5 seconds so I can see what this trophy was supposed to be. Okay. No, this boss doesn't count as an actual boss. It was pretty close, but we didn't actually have to beat it in 60 seconds, so not too bad. This is the song that played when we first found her.
It really is. Sophie.
Why did you awaken me? Staring
It can't be
contest.
Sophie. It's impossible. Sophie's gone. She's been dead for 7 years.
Sophie?
You don't remember us?
But is it... has she lost her memory too? Follow me. There's something I want to show you.
Dude, I just realized that I do not remember this story at all. Like, at all.
"7 years ago, me, Sophie, and Richard all came to this very spot and swore a pact of friendship. Look here at this tree trunk. Well, do you remember anything?"
Straight up deja vu. This feels crazy.
I don't know. But just looking at this tree makes me feel somehow strange. It's like looking at something that's very precious to me. So, what does it mean?
Like, I swear the next thing I remember is just Pascal. Like, and then the blue boy. The blue boy
You can't
himself.
be the real Sophie. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Even still, I can hardly imagine you as anyone else. I mean, you look just like her.
It's definitely been a plus for me. I'm
Wow.
enjoying the story so much
what
more
happens
now.
Do you want to come back to town with us?
It's weird that she didn't
That
age.
would be best. It's really dangerous here.
Okay, then let's hurry back. I'm starting to get worried about the others.
Yes. Let's go.
A Sopharia seed?
They're linking her to this flower super hard.
Maybe Sophie is watching over us after all.
I just don't get in what way. Sophie, question mark, acquired the Dead Ringer title. Whew, that was an intense little grouping of scenes.
So, where did you come from? I don't believe it. We know a girl who looks just like you.
I don't understand what you're talking about. Who are you?
It figures.
No, I think this really is.
Sophie died 7 years ago. Face reality. Stop seeing things how you wish they were.
Sharia, she looks identical and has the exact same moves. I think you're in denial, my friend.
Cheria.
So what happened? How did this girl die?
Well, that's...
She died protecting us. She sacrificed herself because we were important to her. Because we were friends.
We should probably do our due diligence and fight. Ooh, now we have Sophie. Fight should get way easier.
I could listen to them talk all day long.
Well, who are you talking about?
Okay, let's do this.
Sharia is on that doom and gloom mindset. It's just like, I can't be happy. Okay, so we're heading back to Lhant, but I want to try... Okay, I guess we're heading back to Lhant. I was going to say, I want to try to get as many enemies as I can, so that we're one step closer to this soul orb. Do you know what one thing I'm loving about this game as well is? It feels like back when I first played this game, a lot of people really didn't like it for whatever reason. Like, there was just this mindset that this was a game to be hated, that it was kiddish or not fun, or I don't know what it was. But all of that seems to have calmed down, because all the people I've seen experience the remaster are enjoying it a lot. And even the reviews, like, not nearly as negative as they used to be. Which is what we need. We need this to sell well and to be well received so we can get as many remasters as possible. If I could have every single Tales game on the PS5, that would be... like, that would be the greatest thing ever. Straight up.
Did everyone make it to safety?
Yes, we're all alive thanks to you. However, many people were wounded.
Daddy! My daddy's hurt! Don't worry. I'll help your daddy get better, okay? Where are the injured?
In the town square.
I'm going to go see if I can help.
Sharia has been a comfort to us all. She can heal people with a touch. It's almost like she's Lhant's guardian angel.
What happened to Fendel's army?
They've pulled back, but they're still within Lhant's borders. They've constructed an encampment just in front of the border
That
fortress.
totally makes sense. That's
Unless we
exactly what I
destroy
think
that
happened.
encampment, we'll never be able to drive them out.
Do we have any intelligence on it?
Yes, I submitted a full report to your father.
Good. I'll check it out when I return home.
One more thing. Frederick and Lady Carrie are waiting for you at the manor.
I understand. I'll go to them right away.
This should be a hard reunion, man. Yeah, man, this game has
7 years.
aged like fine
This
wine.
is quite the homecoming.
I'm loving it. Tasting all the
Asbel?
sweet, sweet notes in the wine.
Never mind.
Giving it the good
It's
old
nothing.
spin and
Let's
sniff.
go home.
That's kind of cute how he says let's go home, because it's like this is your home too. Do 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 do.
Asbel!
Hi, Mom. I'm home.
Oh, I missed you so much. I'm so glad you're back. After what happened to your father, I've been so very worried.
I'm sorry I wasn't here. And I'm glad you're all right, Frederick.
I owe you a debt I can never repay, Lord Asbel.
Did I miss the funeral?
Yes, I'm sorry. We simply couldn't wait for your return. Your father fought bravely.
Where's he
and died
buried?
defending his home. I pray that is of some comfort to you.
I understand. Thank you for being there during his final hour.
You are too kind.
You're a good man,
Asbel,
Frederick.
Please don't leave us again. You must stay and rule in your father's place. We have nowhere else to turn. That's why you've come back, right?
I came back to see if you needed anything, and assess Lhant's current condition.
Asbel, you can't mean to return to Barona. Not after all that's happened.
I know what you're trying to say, but I need some time. I need time to think.
We left your room just as it was. Please feel free to use it as you like.
His lineage,
Thank you,
his
Frederick.
lineage,
Sophie, I'm going
and
to
his
check out my
legacy
old
have been
room.
thrust upon
Wanna
him
come?
once more.
Asbel,
I'm sorry, Mom.
Oh, dude, I'm so happy. So I was totally wrong. They were not on Lhant Hill. Good. We already have monster glue. I needed a bouquet of flowers for Lord Aston's grave. It's dangerous outside Lhant, so you should try and pick the flowers here. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. I'm also an evangelist for this game, man. It's like, buy it, especially since they sold it for $55. This game, I would have paid $90. You don't need to thank me. I just did what I could. Say, Bailey, you wouldn't know what kind of flowers Dad liked, would you? Master Asbel? Actually, I guess this isn't just about flowers. I mean, yes, it makes me sad that I didn't know the most appropriate flowers to choose. But honestly, I don't know anything about what he liked. Come now, Master Asbel. In these situations, it's the thought that's important. I think Lord Aston will be happy with any flower that you picked for him. Thanks, Bailey. Would you mind placing those flowers on his grave? Of course. I love all the little extra scenes you can get in this game just by doing the requests.
Dad, we never had a chance to understand each other. If I'd only known how bad things were here. If only I'd accepted my role as your heir. Then none of this would have happened. What am I meant to do? I've spent 7 years training for knighthood, and now I'm nearly there. I wanted to be strong so I could protect people, but I couldn't protect anyone, could I? Not even my own father. And then he died protecting his own people.
Protect
Did that trigger some
Protect.
memories?
everyone.
You know, it's because of you that I wanted to be strong in the first place.
Me?
I mean, sorry. I guess I think of you as Sophie, you know? This is so weird. It's like I've gone back in time. But I think I know my answer. I think I've always known it. From the very beginning.
Oh my gosh, you just reminded me, no-named hero. Dude, this game has the legacy and lineage arc. I do remember the lineage and legacy arc as being like some of the best fiction I've ever consumed ever. I'm so excited.
Thanks.
Yeah, this game's a gem.
I think you helped me figure some things out.
And so far, I haven't played the Symphonia PS4 port, but I heard it was not done very well, unfortunately. However, this game seems perfect. I haven't come across anything that's been an issue with it.
Man, it's been a while since I've been in here. Was it always this small?
That was a pretty dope model boat that he has hanging from his roof.
I brought you some tea, Lord Asbel.
Perfect timing, Frederick. Would you please mail this letter for me?
My lord, this is a letter of withdrawal from the Knight Academy.
He chose to withdraw. That's crazy.
I will become the next Lord of Lhant. It is my duty as Aston Lhant's firstborn son.
Dude, I'm actually so glad I named my
inform
stream
Lady
The Lord of
Carey
Lhant.
immediately. She will be overjoyed.
Sure. Oh, one more thing. I've heard about a report outlining the Fendolian army's encampment.
It's waiting in the study, my lord. Shall I escort you there?
That would be perfect.
Any new requests? Ooh. Oh, wait, there's little stories going on in the requests. I'm hoping to platinum all the Tales games in the
weird
next
sitting
2
here.
years.
This is where Dad did most of his paperwork.
So that'll probably be
Frederick, do you know if this
one of my
report is
next
still accurate?
Tales
It
games.
claims we can pass through the seaside cavern beyond Lhant Hill and emerge near the enemy encampment. If that's true, we could use the cavern to stage a surprise attack.
Pardon me, Lord Asbel? You look at home here. Does this mean our land finally has a new lord?
It does. I know I'm young, but I'll do my best. I hope you'll help me, Bailey.
I am yours to command, my lord. Have you heard from the Royal Knights? Will they ride to our aid?
Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good. I fear we fight this battle alone.
I see.
As such, I'm considering how to deal with Fendel.
What are you planning?
We should strike. It's time we went on the offensive. We can use the seaside cavern to stage a night attack on their main camp.
And
Interesting.
then guerrilla warfare?
Yes, the cavern should allow us to approach the enemy undetected.
We'll split into small units and regroup near the exit. Then, when night falls, I will lead the attack. Ready the men. I want to be there tonight.
So soon?
So
the
soon.
enemy is still recovering from today's battle. The timing is perfect. For the sake of Lhant, we must not fail.
We shall begin preparations at once.
Dude, he has some leadership chops, actually. I was inspired to go fight for this guy.
I want to be a part of this fight, Asbel. I want to help drive Fendel from my home.
Sharia,
I want to go too.
Thank you. Thank you both. We'll leave as soon as preparations are complete. I want to make sure we reach the cavern before nightfall.
I'll be ready.
Okay. The Lord of Lhant, right? Because like the only reason I did that I named it that, was because that's the chapter title in the menu. But it worked out well. What time is it? It's 12:59. Well, I hate to do this. I really want to keep on playing, but we've had a wonderful stream today. I got to play for 3.5 hours. This was quite possibly the most fun I've had streaming in a long time, so thank you, No Named Hero. I'm going to stop streaming for the day. I will be back tomorrow, 100%. In fact, I might even be back tonight. I'm not quite sure. It depends on how I'm feeling after work and how energetic I am. So, for all those who are watching right now, No Named Hero, thank you for chilling out. For all those who might be watching in the VODs, I hope you are all blessed and have a wonderful day.